Elton John has recently reignited global interest in Princess Diana's legacy, unveiling perspectives that cast her final wishes in a new light. His words have stirred not only royal watchers, but also those who question the monarchy's future, especially as Diana's sons and their partners take divergent paths. Elton's friendship with Diana began in the early 1980s at a glittering Windsor Castle ball. Beneath the tiaras and opulence, Diana confided in him about the suffocating pressures of palace life, the relentless media glare, the internal battles within the family, and her concerns for William and Harry's futures. For Elton, this wasn't mere celebrity camaraderie. It was a profound bond. He became her source of laughter and relief, while she provided him with honesty and humanity that pierced the royal façade. Both loathed the ruthless tabloids, which constantly hounded them, and their friendship quickly deepened into loyalty. When Diana's life was cut short in 1997, Elton's tribute to her funeral, his reimagined Candle in the Wind, became one of history's most poignant farewells. Yet beyond the public performance, he vowed privately to protect her memory and support her sons. Over time, Elton revealed that Diana entrusted not just wealth but powerful symbols to shape her children's futures. Her jewelry, gowns, and personal letters carried meaning beyond ornament. They were strategic reminders of her vision. For Catherine, the wife William would one day bring into the fold, Diana intended these treasures as both legitimacy and inspiration. In recent years, Elton has spoken more openly about this hidden roadmap. He has suggested that Diana foresaw William finding a partner with quiet strength and resilience, someone who could balance public duty with private compassion. As Catherine now wears Diana's sapphires, pearls, and brooches at high-profile moments, Elton interprets these appearances as a fulfillment of Diana's plan, visible signals that her spirit continues through the monarchy's next generation. Elton's loyalty once extended warmly to Harry and Meghan as well. He attended both brothers' weddings, even performing at Harry and Meghan's reception in 2018, and defended the couple against harsh press coverage. Early on, he saw Harry as embodying Diana's rebellious passion, channeling her humanitarian causes. Yet as the years passed, particularly after Harry's memoir Spare and the couple's highly publicized media ventures, Elton's perspective shifted. Sources close to him suggest he became disillusioned with what he saw as spectacle-driven choices that strayed from Diana's authentic values of unity and quiet strength. Tension reportedly grew following disputes over media portrayals and the collapse of Meghan's Netflix project Pearl, a production initially linked to Elton's husband, David Furnish. Insiders hinted that Elton, fiercely protective of Diana's legacy, became wary of what he perceived as the commercialization of her memory. While he once offered Meghan and Harry his villa and public defense, his silence in recent years speaks volumes. His legendary Oscar party, once open to the Sussexes, has notably excluded them, an omission many interpret as deliberate. By contrast, Elton has grown increasingly vocal in his admiration for William and Catherine. In 2024, he praised their balance of family and duty, framing them as the embodiment of Diana's hopes. He threw his support behind William's Earthshot Prize and joined forces with their homelessness initiatives, echoing Diana's lifelong commitments. Catherine's focus on children's mental health and hospices has likewise earned his public applause. For Elton, she represents not just Diana's daughter-in-law, but the rightful heir to her humanitarian mission. This allegiance carries weight. Elton's words resonate because they are rooted in decades of loyalty to Diana herself. His perspective reframes Catherine not as a consort in the background, but as Diana's true successor, a woman equipped with her jewels, letters, and symbolic authority to guide the monarchy through uncertain times. Analysts even note how Catherine's position, bolstered by Diana's posthumous approval, contrasts with Camilla's ascent, which lacked such a maternal blessing. Elton's evolving stance underscores a larger divide. On one side stand William and Catherine, portrayed as steady parents raising George, Charlotte, and Louis in a hands-on, grounded way while pursuing causes of global significance. On the other side are Meghan and Harry, often seen through Elton's eyes as prioritizing celebrity ventures, podcasts, streaming deals, and luxury brands that risk fracturing rather than fortifying the institution. This contrast has global implications. As King Charles's health raises questions about succession, Elton's endorsement of William and Catherine strengthens their image as the monarchy's stabilizing future. Their projects extend Diana's legacy, transforming her compassion into structured initiatives with international reach. In Elton's telling, these aren't hobbies but strategic pillars that keep the crown relevant in modern society. Ultimately, Elton's revelation suggests that Diana's influence remains one of the monarchy's most powerful forces. Her jewels, her writings, and her ideals continue to shape decisions decades after her passing. Catherine, in particular, emerges as a living embodiment of this vision, graceful yet pragmatic, compassionate yet steady enough to sustain the crown. Elton's public loyalty amplifies that image, signaling to the world that the monarchy can evolve while staying rooted in Diana's dream of unity and empathy. At its core, this is not merely gossip, but a defining question. Will the monarchy follow the path of compassion and duty that Diana mapped out, embodied now by Catherine? Or will competing narratives of disruption pull it in another direction? Elton John's voice, shaped by loyalty and loss, insists that the answer lies in honoring Diana's blueprint. And with William and Catherine stepping into their moment, that vision may finally come to life.